Started our meeting on YouTube.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hi, Philippe. Oh, I see many of our participants sent message in our Zoom chat. Hey, good morning, Mohammed. Good morning, Mustafa. Hi, Samuel. Great. So, guys, hi, teams from Azerbaijan. Hi, Sergey from St. Petersburg. Okay, guys. So I see that you have woke up, yeah. And now we start our day from our morning routine, from our cameras. Turn on your cameras and say hello together. And then we will continue with our sports activity, of course. Oh, hi, Ashutosh. Hi, Lena. Hi, Reiki. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you. Yeah, perfect. Mustafa, I see you too. Hi, Sergey. See you. Hi, Ashutosh. Your smiles, guys, gives us more energy. It's really great. Okay, I would like to ask you, don't turn off your cameras, please. Please stay it on. Today is our first competition day. It means that we should to see you, and our atmosphere will be more friendly and open if you still your cameras is on during our briefing time. So, and I think we are ready to start from our common photo. Are you ready to make a smile? Yes. Yes. Okay, so hi, Mohammed, I see you too. Nikita. Hi, Nikita. Okay, guys. Noor, if you have possibilities to turn on your cameras, will be great. Okay, guys. So the common photo. Are you ready? Our common photo will be in 3, 2, 1, and the smile. And one more photo. 3, 2, 1, smile. And just one photo, smile. Perfect. Perfect, guys. So thank you very much. Don't turn off your cameras, please. So please stay tuned on. So now we would like to continue to start our day, our competition day, from the sports activity. So the sports activity will be provided by Philippe. Philippe is ready to start it. So your cameras and your feedback will help to Philippe to see on you and repeat all exercises with him. Okay? So Philippe, you are welcome.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's start our sports warming up. I'm just turn on the music. Okay, let's go. Let's start with our head, rotating one side and another. In four times in each direction. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then ski man, you know, up and down our arms 10 times.
All together, all competitors,
4,
all experts.
3,
This us
2,
give us some
1.
energy. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then our body rotate. The move goes from our legs like a boxer punch. Okay, great. 3, 2, 1. Rotate our body like this.
I will repeat on the web camera.
Great. In another direction. We warming up all of the main part of our body. Great. Now we will rotate our arm, balance on this one, and rotate the second. Firstly, in one direction, 8 times, and another. You should be balanced. Okay, great. Another leg. Our warming up with Aruka markers. Great. Another direction, yeah. Cool. Great. Now we will do the thing 2 steps up and 2 steps down, and we should do it a little more faster. Like, do it. You should start with legs which we want. Okay, great. 3, 2, 1. Great. Now we will warm up our foot. 3, 2, 1. Great. Breathe. And another one. Great. You'll do it. Good luck in our first competition day.
Thank you, Philippe.
It's enough, yeah.
Thank you, Philippe. Yeah, so our competitors are happy with your sports activity. Okay, great. Okay, so guys, are you ready to start our first competition day?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yeah. More powerful. Great. Perfect. Okay, so let's continue our briefing. Just a moment, I will share my screen for now. Yes. Okay. Do you see my screen right now?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, great, perfect. Okay, so let's start. And welcome to our first competition day, as you know. And this is our agenda for today. We start from check-in registration, and then I will tell you about our plan for today. Then some words about the assessment procedure for our for our days. Then we will start with a live stream and running your code. First of all, we start from juniors category, then adults. And when we will finish it, we continue our briefing time, and we will share with you additional tasks for Model A and remind you some rules regarding to the deadlines for the Model B, Model C, and Model A, of course. And finally, our day will finish with your questions and evening briefing. So let's continue. Yes, so our organizing team, Timofey, Lena, Nikita. So please say hello again.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Great. So now time for experts. So please write in the Zoom chat plus from your side. This is requirements for the competition days. We should to fix that you are here. Please write it. Okay, great. Okay, thank you. So, and for competitors too. So competitors, please write plus into Zoom chat if you are here, if you hear me, if you are ready to the competition. Okay, great. Okay, guys, you're awesome. Perfect. So quickly, great. Just a moment, I will check it. So team from Azerbaijan, I don't see you. Competitors, I don't see you. I don't see your plus into Zoom chat. Teams from Russia, it's okay. What about the... okay. Yes, I see. So team from India, only one. What about the second team? Yes, perfect. And team from Kazakhstan, I don't see your plus into Zoom chat. Yes. And team from Russia. There you. Okay, good. Okay, so we can start if all competitors is here. Okay, good. Okay, so let's continue. So this is our plan for today. So, and just a moment. Yeah. So as you remember, the deadline of the competitor codes was at 9 o'clock. So we have received codes, but teams who passed this deadline, who don't pass this deadline, so we will run your code without assessment. We will start our live stream at 11:20, then we will continue with adults. Maybe we will have a short break time for it. Finally, we provide question session regarding to the Model A, the first task. And then we will continue with publishing additional tasks for you for the second competition day. And if we will have a free time, we will give you opportunity to provide debugging your codes. Okay. So some words about our assessment procedure. So we have 3 groups of assessment. This is a skill management team that consists of organizing team. Assessments group 1, it's juniors experts, and assessment group 2, this is adults experts. So skill management team responsible for assessment model A and model C, and experts from adults and juniors category are responsible for model B assessment. So we will share with you criteria, assessment criteria and marking scheme for it when the deadline of accepting files from the competitors will be finished, will be closed. Okay, I'll go to the next. Maybe you have any questions regarding the previous information, you can ask it now. And then we will continue, we will start our checking of your codes. There is no questions, as I can see. Okay, no problem. So we will start running your codes in this session. So please pay your attention that you can see the name of your code, and it will help you don't miss your order. Okay. Okay, so competitors, are you ready to start the live stream with your codes? I don't see you and I don't hear you.
Yes.
Yes. What about else? Yes, perfect. So our skill management team, so are you ready to start this live stream?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, perfect. Timofey, you can start.
Yes.
Yes.
I need to get access to the screen sharing. Let's do it.
Okay, guys, we wish you the good luck, and check your code, check the comments and recommendations from us, and tomorrow you can improve your result.
Wait a second. Okay, so we can begin with running Gazebo Simulator. By the way, what do you think about the quality? Is it a good picture?
Yes.
Yeah,
all right.
Good picture.
Okay, so we have all the codes here, and we begin with juniors. So who would be the first? I think the first would be Mustafa, and we will run this code now. So I will open, it's better to use my previous terminal It's already open. And we will start. Oh, I think this is the other. Yes.
Okay, teams from United Arab Emirates, Mustafa. So we run your code now.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, run.
Run. Okay, you have 5 minutes and
Okay, let's change the camera position so we can see everything.
and
Okay.
Timofey, terminal, please demonstrate us too.
Can you use the Visual Studios code instead of the terminal? Because we have the bullet points which won't work in the terminal, but works in the Visual Studios.
Well, Svetlana, is this a problem? Maybe it's not a problem, or
What is the problem? I don't understand about it.
so Mustafa, do you mean that if you print the bullet points when you print the report, is it correct?
Yes, it works, but this is not the bullet points like we added. In Visual Studios, we added like the bullet points, but here the bullet points doesn't work. So,
Well, yeah, I can run it in Visual Studio, but I think it's still okay with terminal. So just well, I don't think it's a good idea because we will show you your code accidentally. So no, I think it's okay. Svetlana, do you think? Well, we can run it away from the main session if there is any problems. Okay.
okay.
But now I don't see any problems. So let's just continue with the next participant. Oh, and by the way, let's check out the image that was saved. So this is the image 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 rafts, and the report says 7 rafts, so it's correct. And the coordinates are correct. Okay, good job. Thank you. And let's move to the next participant. It's from Azerbaijan. Let's check where's the drone. Is it in the correct position? Yeah, it's in the correct position. So now let's run the Azerbaijan code. Yeah, let's change the camera position. Yeah, everything is visible. And what does the terminal say? It's also the correct values and the correct number of rafts. Good. I want to move the gazebo window a little bit.
Timofey, could you open the
Image?
the screenshot? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. After I move the gazebo. All right, so the screenshot is here. So
Okay,
all
good. Thank
them
you.
are out. Okay, the next team is from Russia, Sergey Zhiltov. Oh, one more thing, the program seems to still be operating, so I need to close it manually. All right, module C1, Sergey. Are you ready, Sergey? Let's start. So we can see all the necessary things. Okay, let's check out the QR code. QR code says 4 and 6. Correct. And the rafts are outlined. All the rafts are visible. Let's see the terminal. I don't see for now the number of rafts. And now we have the kind of report. So the only thing the program says is shipwreck coordinates and number of live wrecks. All right, let's check out the screenshot. The screenshot seems correct. All right. So who's next? Let's see. Omaira from Malaysia. All right, let's check out your code. Are you ready? Let's get started. The drone is taking off and is flying towards the QR code. And let's see, it's reading the QR code. And now it's flying to the shipwreck. All the rafts are visible. And the report, shipwreck coordinate 4 and 6, number of live rafts 7, correct. So good job. And now let's move to the screenshot. Okay, Jumeirah, Malaysia. This is your screenshot. Good job. All the rafts are here. Okay. I think it's the last junior code, Svetlana.
Yes. Thank you, teams from juniors. So guys, now you have opportunity to ask questions regarding to your running the code. So yeah, Reiki, you're right. Good job, everyone. It was amazing, really.
Yeah, thank you, Mohammed. Thank you all.
Okay, so you can prepare your question if you will not have a question. So we need a break time 10 minutes, and then we will continue start with the adult category. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So just a moment, I will share my screen.
Okay, wait, we need to stop the sharing.
Okay, so let me share my screen. Where is my Zoom? Okay, just a moment. Yeah, so guys, we need 10-minute break time. So just a moment. We will continue in 42 minutes. Okay.
At 42 minutes.
At 42 minutes. Thank you, Timothy. Okay, guys, so we will continue our live stream in 1 minute. So are you ready? Adults category. Okay, I see a reaction from expert from Russia. Okay. Oh, great, great. Team from the Novosibirsk ready. Okay, Indian team ready. Team from Kazakhstan, team from Russia, you ready? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. So I think we can continue. So we have checked the juniors category, and now time for adults. Adults has advanced task. So Timofey, could you remind us about this task? So about the legend and what we expect from our competitors.
Yeah, I can remind you, but let me first run my simulation and share the screen. I will give you all the details about the task.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, wait.
Okay, and also one moment. So guys, for example, if you would like to check your code, for example, it's for juniors, information for juniors. So you can, for example, send your code to Lena or Nikita, to Lena Silverstone only, and ask her to debug your code on her machine, or maybe ask any tech questions. Okay, and now we continue our adults category. Yeah,
so
welcome to
what are we doing today? There is a message from a ship that there is an accident and there is a shipwreck somewhere in the sea. And you are a rescue team and you have an autonomous drone that needs to find the people on the rafts to save them. The information about the shipwreck coordinates is stored in this QR code. So the drone needs to fly to this QR code and read the information where the ship is located. So there's a coordinate. Then you need to fly over the ship and take a picture from the top to detect all the rafts. And you need to outline the rafts on this picture so you can see where the saved people are. But this is not all. There's also a raft that's drifting away from the ship. So all the other rafts are near the ship and this one is drifting away. And it could be anywhere in any sector. There are 4 sectors and in any one of them could be the raft. It's different in color. And on this raft, there is a hidden message that you need to read. And this message is in this QR code. So if you closer, there's a QR code that you need to read. But you cannot read this QR code from high altitude. You need to come closer, much closer. Otherwise, you just cannot detect it. So you need to detect the moving object, fly to it, and read the QR code data. And then you need to create a final report and print the report in the terminal. So you can see what's going on there. So where is the shipwreck? the number of rafts, and the message that's in the QR code. So this is the task for today. Svetlana, are we ready to start the assessment of the adults?
Yeah, we are ready to start assessment. So you can run the code. Who will be first?
Let's see. The first is Evgeny Shklyaev from Russia.
Okay, team from Russia.
So this is the code. So I will move the camera and the gazebo so we can see everything. During the flight. Okay, I think this is a good view. And let's begin.
Okay, we are ready. Take off. Okay, debug topic have been created.
Yeah, the shipwreck coordinates are detected. And I didn't see the outline. Oh.
Yes, I didn't see.
Yeah, the outline are in the wrong position. So you actually did fly to the correct coordinate, then you moved to the incorrect one and outlined the ship, the rafts. And now you are looking for the red raft, and you found it. And yes, the QR message is this one, and the sector is C. Okay, the drone is going to the takeoff position and landing position. And it's landing. Okay, so we have a few comments about this flight. It was great until the drone moved to the incorrect position. And this is why you have the wrong number of life rafts. It's 3 here, but you should have detected 7 of them. But you still have time tomorrow to improve your code, and the ship will be in another position again, and the position will be stored in the QR code. So you need to test for it. Svetlana, did you rate this flight?
Yes, but I have a question to you, and we will watch the video recording about it. So could you comment the time for tested for final attempt?
Yeah. So you can see the timer here. It's sim time. So there is a real time and a sim time. And we told you that you have 5 minutes for the flight. So you cannot exceed the 5 minutes limit. And this is measured by sim time. Of course, we started after some time, the simulator was already on. So this program was much less than 5 minutes long. But if your program is so long, we will interrupt it if it exceeds the 5 minutes limit here. So when we start the program, we look at the current time, and from this second, we start our timer. But I don't think there will be any team that will exceed 5 minutes. So for now, you're fine.
Okay, so we will check your time on the recording. So if it will be so long, we can assess only 5 minutes part. Okay. Okay, Timofey, you can continue. I think maybe competitor has questions or not. Okay, all questions will be at the end. Timofey, please continue.
Okay, the next one is Vladislav. Okay, Vladislav, are you ready?
Oh, Timofey, could you come back to the web?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Web server?
Okay, let's start. So there are some warnings. And this is the topic. The drone is going to the QR code, and the information is 4, 6, and the shipwreck coordinates are 4 and 6. This is the outline. Look at this. The one raft almost went away of the site, but the correct number. Okay, good job. Now you're looking for the drifting raft. And looks like you have found it. Yeah, and it's almost, yeah, it did read the message, and there are 17 people, and the sector is C, which is the correct sector.
Yeah, but the life raft was not outlined.
And it's landing. So this program took less than 5 minutes, of course. And let's look at the report. The shipwreck coordinates are correct. Number of life rafts is correct. Sector of the moving life raft is C. And we need to check out the
A screenshot. Please open the screenshot.
Yeah. So the screenshot looks fine.
Yes, yes. And I forgot, maybe we don't open the screenshot from our first team.
Yeah, so this one is the first flight screenshot. It's from the other competitor. Let's see. Yeah,
Okay.
the screenshot doesn't contain all the rafts.
Okay, okay.
Okay, this program was correct.
Okay.
If there was the outline, I didn't notice that, but Svetlana said there wasn't. We will, of course, see the recording again and check everything.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, are we ready to the next participant?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's Pavel from Kazakhstan. Okay, Pavel, let's begin. some warnings again, and the debug. The drone is moving to QR. And the coordinates are correct. Then the drone is moving to where? Oh, it's the wrong coordinate.
Coordinate, yes, is wrong.
And the number of rafts is incorrect. And I didn't see the outline. Okay, so this is the result. Shipper coordinates correct, but the number of life rafts incorrect.
Okay, what about the screenshot?
I don't see the screenshot here.
Okay, it was only a flight over the sea.
Mm-hmm. Okay, are we ready for the
Thanks,
next one?
team from Kazakhstan. And we go to the next team.
Yeah, this is from Darshan. It's
India team. Yeah.
It's CGU India. Let's run this code. Okay, the first task, go to the QR code and read the data. The data is 4.6, correct. The outline is working. So it's almost there. Look at this, 7 rafts. Yeah, you managed to detect this small piece of the raft. And now it's flying to find the floating, drifting raft. Look how low they're flying. And I don't think there is any color detected navigation. I think it's just some coordinates that you're checking. But maybe you'll have a luck to detect the coordinates, the hidden message. Oh, it looks like you didn't detect this raft.
Looks like this drone is not going to fly back to this sector.
Yeah, it probably will not, but we cannot interrupt the program. We need to wait
Of course
until
not.
Okay, Timofey, I have a question for you. So how many time, what about the duration of this flight?
Well, I don't remember the exact time we started, but it's less than 5 minutes. So I think there's no fitting in time?
Okay, we should waiting 5 minutes. So the drone has a 5 minutes to check something.
Oh yeah,
not.
this is
Oh,
it. And
it's
the
finished.
shipwreck coordinates, for some reason, the shipwreck coordinates are incorrect in the final report. I don't know why. I have no idea, but it's just twice as low, like half of what was the original coordinates. Number of life rafts is correct. Sector of the moving life raft isn't detected. And the QR message is not detected. How about the image? The image is here. And it contains 7 rafts, but one of the rafts isn't fully fit the image. It isn't fitting the image. Okay, Svetlana, did you check or did you mark this flight?
Yes, I did it. Okay, so this was the last code for assessment, but now we have one more code for checking for demonstration, but without assessment, because it was sent without deadline. Okay, it's, this is a team from India. This is a second Indian team.
Okay, CGU India, the second code. What, the one that came after the deadline? Are you ready? Let me put the correct camera angle. I will start it in 3, 2, 1, start. The coordinates are here. I see the outline. And it's in the incorrect, it's hovering over the incorrect point. And the number of life rafts is incorrect. But there was outline, and it didn't try to find the drifting raft. And it landed, but it missed the landing Aruka marker.
The drone provides landing on the water.
Yeah.
Underwater vehicle.
Look, let's see the resulting image. The image contains only 5 rafts. All right, it was the last code for today. So now we can proceed to the debriefing and discuss all the today's tasks and other questions.
Yes, so just a moment, I sharing my screen.
Wait a second, I will stop this screen.
Okay. Just a moment. Okay, guys. So now we have a small time to ask for your questions regarding regarding to the first competition day. So first of all, I think we would like to give you some recommendations regarding your job for juniors and for adults. And before we start, I would like to ask juniors. So guys, are you here right now?
Yes.
Juniors team?
Yes.
Okay. What about other competitors from juniors? Okay, see Malaysia, Russia, team from Azerbaijan, and United Arab Emirates accepted by voice. Thank you. Yes. Okay, team from Azerbaijan, where are you? Okay, perfect. So, and team and adults are here too. So, guys, it was a really great work for us. So, juniors, you are perfect. Adults, look at looks at juniors, please. So, from my side, I'm really great that you have read the test project very precisionally. So, and you follow us. You have followed a recommendation from us regarding to the message in the terminal. So, and one more thing from our side. So, for example, when we run your code and you see how we can run it. So please notify us about if, for example, we forgot about the screenshot or any details that you that was important for you. Please notify us about it. It's really important. So, and Timofey, what about your recommendations?
Yes, I also have a recommendation for you. It's about the syntactic warnings that you have. So, did you notice that some of the teams, when you start your code, there is a warning. So Ross gives you the warning because you didn't provide the queue size for the debugging image topic. So you need to fix this warning because you will also be rated for this thing. So it gives you more extra marks. Is there any extra warnings in the terminal? So I will show you where you can find information about this, how to get rid of the warnings. It's in the, I will show you my screen after I find the solution. So it's in the article about computer vision. Let me show you. Okay, can you see it? So here in the publisher, when you create this image publisher, the error says that sometimes you didn't provide the correct queue size. And you need to, let me find it again. So here, as you can see in the subscriber, you have queue size equals 1. And if the error occurs, you need to just add the queue size equals 1 to the publisher or subscribers that's giving you this error. So please check this out before the day 2, and you will have more marks for that. If you have any further questions, you can ask me later, or just ask it in the chat. I will give you the more detail about it.
Yeah, thank you, Timothy. And maybe for the best understanding, could you share your screen again and run any code from juniors or adults with this mistake and pay competitors' attention on it?
Okay, so Tomek, do you remember which ones you gave this?
Yeah, it was team from Russia in juniors and maybe Azerbaijan, as I remember.
It's Zhiltsov Sergey from Russia.
Maybe yes, it's for juniors. Yeah, maybe.
I honestly have this mistake. Russia from Novosibirsk.
Okay. Okay, I will share the screen now. Where is my screen?
Yes, and while Timothy sharing and preparing for your codes, I would like to remind you and pay your attention about the outline. So don't forget to provide outline to life rafts near shipwreck and for moving life raft too.
Yeah, so look at this. There is syntax warning. The publisher should be created with an explicit keyword argument queue size. Please see this link for more information. And this is your publisher, image pub equals Rospy publisher, debug Sergey Zhiltsov Russia image. And this is it. So in order for you to fix this, you need to write comma. So here I will copy this line for you and just write it in the terminal. So here, comma, queue size equals 1. Like this. And this will solve this problem. So this is your line, and it should be replaced with this line.
Yeah, so as a good example for working, you can watch the attempt from juniors from Malaysian team and from and maybe from Indian team, from adults, so that they don't have this message when we run their code.
Oh yeah, okay. I will stop the screen now.
Well, one more question. What does mean the queue size at all, and why I need to write this?
Yeah, this is the queue in case, well, in case you have many messages coming, too many messages coming to this publisher, it will limit the maximum number of waiting messages for this publisher. For example, it's better to understand with subscribers. So when you have an image subscriber, for example, and your callback function takes very long time to process, like you have images 10 times per second, and to process one image, it takes like 200 milliseconds. So it only can process 5 images per second. The queue size will stack these images. Well, we'll create a queue of these images. And once the first image finished processing, it will move to the next one waiting image and so on. But the queue size would be limited by any number that you provide. But if you give the queue size equals 1, it says that there will be no any queue. So if you are processing one image and the other is coming, it will be discarded. The next one is also going to be discarded. But once you finish this image, the next coming image will start to be processed. So this is what queue here is.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
And Timofey, we have several questions in the Zoom chat. Could you
Yes.
check it, please?
So Ashutosh says, I think there is some problem running Gazebo consistently without restart. I request experts please restart Gazebo after running one code. We have experienced this kind of problem while running Gazebo and codes without restart, like reading wrong data from QR, flying away from flying area, and so on. I don't know the exact reason behind Gazebo behaving like this, but when delete the log files and restart the Gazebo, the same code works fine. So it cannot affect the way you output the coordinates in your in the report, because it's just the logic of your program, and the program should be reliable. So yeah, if it has happened, then this is the problem of your program. It's not the problem of Gazebo, because if you write the program correctly, there is no way data will alter somehow. So this is totally the problem of the code itself, and you should read carefully, because I just cannot imagine any reason why it happens otherwise than there are some errors. But how about the landing position? Well, it should also be correct if you are navigating with Aruka map to the 0, 0 coordinate. It should be fine. And what frame did you use for that? Well, I can check your code and see what's there, but I will stop sharing the screen for that, because I cannot show your code to anyone, and see the reason for that. And if we're talking about the fact that you didn't recognize the boat, I mean the raft, so it also says that sometimes you are more lucky and sometimes you're less lucky to detect the raft, but the correctly written program should work in any situation. So I'm sure that if suddenly the raft appears under the drone during the lookup process, it can read the QR code data. But this is not, but we are not going to rate your best attempt because your program was written the way that it will work 50% of the time. So we have one attempt, and this is not a technical problem in my opinion. And if you, again, you have the next attempt tomorrow, and you can improve the results much better. And this means that you still have opportunities to gain more points. And I'm sure all the other teams will agree that it's unfair to restart someone's code until it works perfectly. What do you say? What can you say about this, Svetlana, or some other experts?
So if the question regarding to the restart the Gazebo, so today we don't do it. But this question can be open for tomorrow. So if all experts and Timofey, you too, if you suggest to restart Gazebo every time before run the team code, so we can do it.
Yeah, well, tomorrow, okay, we can restart it every time, but I don't think the problems we faced now are related to this reason. Because other teams had the correct output in the report, if it was originally correct, even though we didn't restart Gazebo for them.
Okay, no problem. Tomorrow we will restart Gazebo every time. Yes, I'm correct.
Yeah, okay, we will do that.
Okay, good. So, guys, if there is no more questions for our first competition day, so, and also if it will be happened, you can ask in the Telegram group. So now time for additional task. So we suggest that the first task will be some easy for you, and also you have more time. But also recently we have received another signal for our shipwreck task. So just a moment, I will share my screen and give you more additional information. Okay, so just a moment. Yeah, so we, as I said before, according to our module A, so we have received additional task for the competition, for the second competition day. So, and you as a rescue team, you have received a new message from Safeguards. So now you have got that 2 safe rafts have drifted to Color Sand Islands. So it means that you should to determine islands, to define their color and find the message of this island, and to find survivors on this island, and of course send the report to the coast safeguards. Okay, and for juniors the task the same, but without the moving life raft, as it was tomorrow. So, and just a moment. Yeah. So, and we have add this task for your actual test project. Yes, I'm sharing my screen for it. Just a second. Yeah. So where is the second task? This one. Yeah. So have you seen my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So this is your test project, and this test project was updated right now. So the module A and day 1 task without changes, but we have opened the day 2 task. So here you can find detailed information regarding to the additional task. So also you will get the points for performing task from the previous day, but the maximum point will be less buried because this is a second day. So what you should to do, you have a polygon like this one. So, and we have changed the QR code. So now this QR code has additional digits. So this is a coordinates for one island. So you have 3 color islands, but you know the coordinate only of one island. And also you don't know about the colors and QR message into this island. So what you should to do? You should to recognize the QR code as you do it before, and define the coordinate of one island. Then you should to recognize color of each island and decode the QR code message on each island. So don't forget outline each island with a bright color. So each island should have outline as you do it before for live raft. So I move this one like this one. Yeah, so it will be better. Yes. So, and finally, when you will be in process of recognizing color and recognizing QR codes, so you should write in the terminal the message. So blue island, if you write this sign, it means that QR consists of no information. So yellow island, this is message for yellow island, and purple island has a message like this one. And also I would like to pay you attention that color and message for the islands can be changed. So it means if you recognize QR code that consists the help message, it doesn't mean that it's yellow island. It can be purple or blue island. So it's very important. And finally, you should combine all information and write message in the terminal, total report, island coordinates, blue island and QR message, yellow island and QR message, and purple island QR message. So per each island, one string in terminal in here, and summing up all information in the total report. So, and also this task, this is the same for the juniors. So for juniors, let me check it. Yes, this one, like this one. So, and this is the map for juniors. Okay, guys, any information regarding to this task? Maybe Timofey, you can demonstrate us how it looks in the Gazebo.
Yeah. So let me share the screen and I will show you.
Yeah, of course. So guys, we are waiting for your questions, of course.
Yeah, there were some questions. I already answered them in chat and I will repeat it.
Okay, yes, thank you.
So the question was, what colors are the islands? So the colors for the islands are pure magenta, pure yellow, and pure cyan. And I wrote these colors in Zoom. You can also test it with the drone, so fly over each color and see which HSV values they're returning to you. This world is the extended version of your original world. I will give you the command how to install it. I can give you the command right now. If you have any problems, you can tell me now. Let me give you the link. I mean the command. So this is the command. You again, your current world or some unsaved files in the Clover repository will be removed, but it will not affect your codes that are in other directories. So, for example, everything under the Clover directory will be refreshed. So it don't store your files there, but your codes will probably not be stored there. So you store your codes maybe on desktop or on Clover, so it's not affected. And you can enter this command and you will get the world with these models. The QR code contains the coordinate of the ship and the coordinate of one of the islands. In this case, it's this island. On the final attempt, islands will be moved somewhere, ship will be moved, and the floating raft will be moved. So everything won't be on its current place. This QR code will remain in this position, but the data will contain updated coordinate of the ship and of the island. You need to detect the rafts first, then detect the drifting raft, and then head to the islands. And in the islands, you need to fly over them, detect each color one at a time. So first, you can start with any one of them and read the QR message on the island and write which color which message has. So for example, purple island has the message, this message, and yellow island has this message, and blue island has the other message. And one more thing, the colors, use the names of the color that are in the task. So this island is called purple, this island is called yellow, and this island is called blue. No matter what color it actually is, because this is actually magenta and this is actually cyan. And read.
Yeah, but one moment about the naming of color. So it doesn't matter when you recognize the color, but when you write the total report, the final report, it means it is important that not cyan, not magenta, only blue color. Okay?
I mean, only blue or and yellow and purple.
Yeah. In the total report, you should to follow the recommendation in the test project. But when you recognize the color, so for the blue island, okay, you can use magenta or cyan color.
No, magenta is purple actually. So.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Magenta for purple and cyan for blue, if you want to do it. But total report should consist information about as a test project. Okay, this is important.
Okay, let's see if there are any questions. No need to. You need to put contour. Yeah, of course you need to. And the map, I already sent you the link. Install it right now and tell us if it works. You need to put the contour around the island. Yes, you need to do this. So the outline should be the same as you did with rafts. You need to outline the island with some bright color. I think the best color for this situation is green because we didn't use green in any other coloring. So green will work good with any color represented here. And one more thing, if you want to play around with this field, you can edit the world. I think I did show you how to edit the world yourself. So you can even change your QR code. For example, this QR code, click on it and see which model it is. So this QR code model is Aruku 200. You can find this model where you can find this model. Look, Katkines, RC, Clover, Clover simulation, models, Aruku 200, materials, textures. And here is the texture. It's called Aruku Marker 200. you can replace it with your custom QR code that contains different coordinates, and it will appear here after you restart Gazebo. But you will also need to change the positions of the ship and the islands. To do that, you need to edit the world. So go back and back and back in resources and worlds. So it's Katkin SRC, Clover Simulation, resources, worlds. And there's the Clover WS Asia. Open it with Visual Studio Code. And look here. The initial QR code coordinates is here. The ship coordinate is here. So in order to change it X and Y position, you need to change this 6 and 5
Oh,
values.
Timofey, sorry, could you zoom in the font, if it's possible?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you can change the ship position. There's also the boats positions, and look how you can change it. You can change it with X and Y here. But if you want to add a new boat, make sure you change this boat's name, because there cannot be two boats with the same name. So if I want to create a new boat, I will copy these lines and paste them here. I will change it to the boat A7 instead of boat A6. And the coordinates like that. So it will has lower X value. And this is X, Y, and the final number is the rotation. So this boat will be rotated 90 degrees, and the others without this number are straight. And then the isles here, you can change their positions as well. X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. Then you save it and restart. What did I change? I added a new boat, and this is it. I think I didn't change anything else. Let's wait for the world to run. Yeah, I think, yeah, I did some error. Yeah, it will not run. Let's see what error is it. Let's maybe in boats. Yeah, I forgot to copy this include line. Yeah, now it's correct. So each inclusion has to have open include tag and close include tag. Closing is defined with this slash. And now let's count the boats number. It's 7 of them. All right. Okay, Svetlana, do you have anything to add?
Yes, just a moment. We have many questions in our Zoom chat, and I think I will answer on it by voice. It will be quickly. Just a moment. So guys, the test project was updated, and the test project has the same link. So I have sent the notification in our Telegram group chat. Okay, so regarding the question, so Timofey, I will try to answer on the questions, but could you help me in the demonstration on in Gazebo World? Okay.
Can you repeat?
Yes, just a moment. So I will find the questions. So guys, regarding to the day, the second day task. So Timofey, could you demonstrate this polygon in the top view?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay, I'll open your questions and we start again regarding to our task. So that task for the next day has a part of the previous day. So it means that you will provide takeoff from the sector A from the same points. Then you should to fly to QR code, but QR code has updated information. QR code consists of 2 pairs of coordinates. It includes shipwreck as the first, as was it's the first day, and the second pair related to the one island, only one island, guys, only one island. So your task for the second day includes task from the first day and additional task when we described for you right now. So you should to recognize all life raft as you have did today. So, but we don't, it don't have requirements to post the total report. So just a moment, I will share my screen with the polygon and show you. Yes, so I will demonstrate it, this task for adults. So open the second day. So, and as we can see, I can see action from the previous day. So these actions will be assessed, but the requirements for it, you can check from the previous day, as day one. So what about the additional task? So you have, this is a command for upload Gazebo World. So you have this similar world. So you should as in the first day, you should recognize the QR code. So QR code consists of 2 pairs coordinates, as I said before. So we will change here on the 6th. Sorry for it's my mistake. So this is the coordinate of shipwreck. This pair coordinates of island. So you will learn only coordinates only for one island, because you have received the signal from one survivors. But you know that these islands consist of 2 survivors. It means you should to check each island, read the QR code, and make a report. Coordinates of, for example, we know coordinates of this island, purple. Yes. So it means that other islands can be near of this island, but you didn't know determined coordinate of it. You should do it by self. These coordinates, these islands, this group of islands can be in sector B, for example, or it can be in sector C, or sector D, or sector A. So, but the coordinates of one island you will get from the QR code in here, and other islands will be near the first island.
I have a question. What the maximum distance of the islands?
The distance between the islands will be the same as here in your demo world.
Okay, thank you.
But they can be placed on top of each other, side by side, or the other way. So you cannot know the exact position.
Yeah. So, and all the previous tasks are safe. So you should recognize life rafts near shipwreck. You should recognize moving life raft, and you should recognize information from the colors and islands. Exception for juniors, moving life raft, not for you. Only if you want. Okay, any questions? Maybe I missed something. Any time limit for juniors? We stay 5 minutes, like was in the previous task. Yeah. 5 minutes. Timofey, am I right? Yes, 5 minutes for the final attempt.
Yes,
Right.
5 minutes is enough to do it all.
Yes, yeah. And for adults, this time 2. This time is the same, 5 minutes. So, but you have additional tasks like this one. Maybe Timofey, you want to add something, or if was correct from
Yeah,
my side?
I want to add something about the positions of the islands. So the positions will, so there will be no rule that they will be only horizontal or vertical. It can be diagonally or some other places, and the distance will not be exactly the same as it is now. It can be less, even less than now. So there can be situations. So I'm telling you for you to know that if you want to find the algorithm of just flying and checking, it won't be, probably will not work, because the islands will be positioned randomly, but within the radius.
Yeah, thank you, Timofey, about this comment.
And the QR codes will also change, of course, on the
Yeah.
island. Every island will have different QR code on the final attempt.
Yeah, yeah. So the permanently information about the colors and islands, only one, you know their color. So, but you don't know what color for each island. So you know only you know only there is 3 type of color, like this one, like this one, like this one. It will be not changed. But the place of this color can be changed, of course. Timofey, could you help me to explain clearly? So the color of islands as a color will not change, but the place of this color will be changed, of course, because we change coordinates of these islands.
Yeah, the order of the islands will change. The positions of the islands will change.
Yeah.
But there will be 3 colors that you already know, and the colors are pure cyan, pure magenta, and pure yellow. And there will be the same 3 colors, but in all of them will be in other positions. And in this world, you have the coordinate of the middle island, which is yellow, but on the final attempt, you will have the coordinates of the middle island, but it will not be yellow anymore. So it will be the other colors, and this is why you need to detect them by color, not by position.
Yeah, and some words about the outline or contour for each island. So don't forget that it should be bright color. So for example, if you use yellow color for all objects, don't forget that yellow color will be not visible, will be invisible for yellow island. It's important. If we don't see it, you don't have a mark for it. You will not get a wording for outline with yellow color for yellow island, because it will be invisible for us.
Yeah, it was a good question that you have not answered, Timofey, about the coordinates of each island are going to be given. The central, the left or the right, are we going to change the coordinates of this island? Will it be the center island or not the center? It was a good question in chat.
Yeah, of course, I did also. I told you about that. We will give you the coordinate of the center of the middle island. The middle island, and but you don't know which color is this.
Okay, and one more question regarding to making a screenshot of the island. So this is a good idea, but we don't include it in our test project right now. So we will check the screenshots. We will check the recognition of islands via your debug topic. So in one moment, maybe it will be clear for you. So so when you we will accept that you recognize the island with outline with a bright color and by message in the terminal. So if it will be, we will accept it. Okay, any other questions? So, and also regarding to the question about the screenshot of the islands. So it will be great if you do it. We will not assess it, but it will be comfortable for us to check, to provide the additional check of the color recognition of islands. So it's not necessary, but if you do it, it will be good. Why not? Okay, I think the questions regarding the additional task was finished. In any way, you can ask in the Zoom chat or into Telegram group. So, so guys, what about your reaction to the task? What do you think about it? How it was for you? It was difficult. What do you think about it? It will be difficult, or it will be easy, or it will be interesting, or any reactions and emotions? Hard and interesting. It's creative, yeah, very interesting. Mustafa, yeah, maybe it's easy, maybe not. Oh, and Lena was surprised. Okay, thank you for your feedback. So we have not more time, but also I would like to remind you about the really important information regarding to the next day. So if you're ready, I'm sharing my screen and we will continue our briefing time. Okay, and we will start. We will continue our briefing from the plan for tomorrow. So I would like to remind everyone that deadline for the competitors squad for model for the second competition day, 9 o'clock by Moscow time. Don't forget about it, please, guys. So if you send the quote outcome of the deadline, we cannot accept it, and it means you cannot get the points, the awarding of your job. Okay, so our competition day will start at 11 o'clock, and the plan will be similar like today. So starts from the juniors, then adults, then question session. Oh, sorry, I forgot to change this one. Just a moment. Yes, so no additional task for this one, of course. Yes, no additional task, only briefing, maybe time for debugging if you need. And deadlines for your files for Model B and Model C will be tomorrow at 3 and then 4 o'clock. So for Model B at 3 o'clock p.m., for Model C at 4 o'clock p.m. So, and I would like to remind you about the Model B. So this is your checklist and video example. So you can find the video example in the test project in the Model B part. So, and as a result, we expect from you the code of your flight and video. And you should to send it to chief experts before the deadline. Send to me before this time. So Model C is the innovation solution. So this is a short checklist what we expect from you. As I said, as we discussed before, text file with descriptions, code with comments, and be ready to present your idea on 7 August at 10 o'clock, 10, not 11, 10. So, and be prepared for 3 or 5 minutes. And don't forget about the graphic information and be ready to answer for the questions from experts. So the deadline for this model application tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. So guys, now questions from you regarding Model B, Model C, maybe Model A. Any questions? Maybe about the schedule for tomorrow, maybe other. So any questions? Yes or no? I know you feel some tired, but we are at the finish line. We need your energy for this information. So guys, and please write who will send the application for Model B and Model C. Please write in the Zoom chat. Model B, Model C. Okay, I see team from Azerbaijan for Model C, team from Russia for all nominations will be applied. Oh, great, great. Team from United Arab Emirates will be participate in nomination Model C. Yes, Model A is a default as a default task. Yeah, great that that all teams perform this task. Okay, what about team from Malaysia and India? Will you plan to apply in Kazakhstan? Will you plan to apply for Model B and Model C? Do you plan it? Will you apply? Oh, great. Team from Malaysia for all nominations. Good. What about team from Kazakhstan and India? Do you plan to apply for Model B, for Model C? Okay, we are waiting their answer some later. Okay, so if there is no any questions, so now time for the friendly community nominations. So Lena, please tell us, please give us feedback about the previous day of the picture marathon and say us some details for today.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we are waiting for it.
Now I will share my screen. Yes, last day's results. Guys, thank you for your photo, for your picture. You're the best. We prepared some. We prepared one slide about your picture, and let's continue.
Team support is very important. Yeah.
And what about today marathon? We have some conditions for you. You need to take a picture with the organizers team, add hashtags, mention the COEX, and share on Instagram or Facebook. How to do it? Please use your creative. For example, you can take a photo with your chief expert who knows what you want. There is all information. If you have any question, we are ready to answer for them.
So to difficult your task, I will be invisible sometimes. So yeah, so our organizing team includes, as you know, me, Elena, Timofey, and Nikita. So so we will be glad with you have a photo with us, or maybe you provide the creativity and do it something interesting. So now we are ready to finish our first competition day. So we will see you on 6 August at 11 o'clock. So now time to unmute your microphones and turn on your cameras. So guys, take a common photo, maybe maybe many of you want to share it, their emotions, their expressions of this day. We will be glad to hear its feedback from you or any ideas maybe. So it's an open microphone in the end of our day, and welcome. So maybe you want to say something, maybe you want to pay our attention on something. So we are open for it, and this is time to do it. And maybe our organizers team would like to add something, maybe give you some recommendation, maybe give you feedback. So guys, we have not much time, but this time will be useful for it. Okay, many of you ready to the common photo, and and maybe you have tired. So okay, I will start. So thank you for this competition day. It was really, we have prepared a really difficult task for you, but we were really surprised that you perform it, and we expect good results from you tomorrow too. So yes, we know that the task, the additional task has some unexpected objects, some unexpected conditions, but this is a challenge. So open your mind, open your creativity, and open the Google, of course, and it will help you. I believe it. So Nikita, Timofey, Lena, maybe you would like to add something.
Yeah, I can add something. It's very nice to see that so many of you solved this task completely, and it was. I don't think it was easy for you, but it was challenging and it was fun, of course. And it's nice to see that we managed to find the right level of difficulty for you, and even added some extra tasks today, so it will be even more challenging for tomorrow. So thank you for your work. I hope to see many of you solve the tomorrow's question for the 100%.
Yeah, thank you, Timofey. So, and one more question from my side. So, Ibrahim, so as observer, so could you share with us your emotions of this day, maybe previous days? What do you think about it all? Oh, we don't hear you because you muted. So it's a really interesting, you as an observer. So what do you think about the task? What do you think about the completion of the task, or maybe anything?
Yes, sorry, I didn't hear you in the beginning. It was the internet interrupting. Honestly, I'm very glad for what I saw that everyone did the task. Honestly, I don't have full idea what's going around. I'm trying to be with you guys. So I wish you all the best, and for sure it's a new journey for me, and I would learn a lot from you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for your feedback. Yes, I agree with you that sometimes it's difficult to understand what's happened right now because the activities change very quickly. Yes, But also we are open for your feedback and for feedback from everyone. And only together we can improve our competitions and our skill, aerial robotics. So don't hesitate to share it with us, your ideas and suggestions. We will be glad to hear it.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, great. So maybe time for the common photo. Guys, what do you think? Are you ready to common photo? Oh, I
Yes.
see. Yes, like this one. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. Okay. So the common photo will be in 3, 2, 1, and just smile. Yeah, my creativity photo. Okay. So where is our experts, Eduard, Philippe, Mohammed, Pavel? So don't hesitate to join us. Yes, great. So team from Malaysia, we don't see you, and team from Kazakhstan, where are you? Ilnur, Leila, we will be glad that you have joined us too for the common photo. Yes, Nashir, Sergey. Oh, Zoom lag for Philippe. Okay, Philippe, we will wait you on the next photo, but now we can do it without you. Please join us in the next photo. Okay, guys, you are ready? In 3, 2, 1, and smile. Oh, creativity photo with drones. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, team from Malaysia. Okay, great. So, okay, guys, so we'll be glad to see you on the next competition day. So, and I hope you will prepare for it. And also don't forget that tomorrow will be the deadline for Model B and for Model C. And prepare it for it too. Don't miss it. And I wish you good luck. So please unmute your microphones, say goodbye to everyone, and see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.